Hi, Josh Taft here. Ex-Marine, ex-circus clown, ex-husband. I've been all around the world trying to learn new survival techniques so that I could teach you how to survive on the dangerous situations in life. Here in another exciting episode of Josh Taft, Wilderness Survival. Alright? Hi, Josh Taft here with some great survival tips. Here we are in the middle of Russia's Siberia, one of the coldest places on Earth. We have thousands of miles, literally thousands of miles of civilization in any direction. And I'll tell you, people in environments like this, on average, die about 3.5 billion per day. So we're gonna be doing some extreme stuff today, and I'm gonna show you how to survive when you're trapped in Siberia. Alright, here we are with survival guide tip number 1. Normally the first thing you want is water, but in Siberia here, it gets cold, alright? We are getting cold, and frankly that means we need shelter. Alright, now shelter is a very basic thing we're gonna need to prevent hypothermia. I have set myself a nice lean-to made out of all natural materials you are gonna find here in the wild of Siberia. Alright, the first thing I got here is I got a nice big branch. Now this is a tree and it's going to be leaned up here. Now look at these hefty branches. They can protect against wind, shelter, wild animals. Nothing can get through this right here. It's basically an impenetrable fortress. Alright, now we also have some nice pine needles set up here. You see the pine needles are keeping the snow from falling down. They can keep all sorts of stuff from getting to you. Now, like any good survival guy, I got my lounge chair. Alright? My lounge chair is key and essential here. Everyone ought to have a lounge chair. If you don't, something's wrong with you. I carry mine around all the time. Most of the people I know carry around a lounge chair all the time. So we can sit in our nice shelter just like I'm doing right now. I'm safe, I am free, all my protection is around me. There's no hypothermia today. In fact, I am now safe and secure so I can start my other basic survival instincts. Alright? All because I have my shelter. Alright, now that we got our shelter, it's time to unpack for the day. Hi, here we are with survival guide tip number 2. Normally, it would be water, but this time, being that we're in Siberia and water's all around, means we want fire. If we got fire, we can take the snow and make it into our water that we'll need later. Alright, so today I'm going to show you with 2 sticks how to start a fire. Here, I've collected some average branches, as you can tell. There's got some nice loose bark. This is a special bark usually found in Siberia. It's very thin, it's white, it's actually the originator of most paper. Now, little do they know that Russians originally took the bark off these trees to make paper. You couldn't understand a thing they said because it was in Russian anyways. But that's alright. Now, the other thing I should point out here is we got a nice fire ring. Now our nice fire ring here, something simple. I took only half an hour. I made it out of a rock I found. You just find a rock in the ground, take out your nice trusty pocket knife. This is an average pocket knife, nothing special about it, with an average head attachment. Just bang away and chip away at the rock until it makes you this nice fire ring that I took half an hour to make. Alright? So a simple next step, you're gonna start rubbing some sticks together, like this. And oh my god, what's that over there? Dude, turn around! Hurry!
One sec. As you can see, I made several smaller fires. As you want to take a look right here in this nice white bark area with just my sticks. just my sticks, I made this fire. By rubbing them together, you now have fire. And we can move on to our next lesson because we have fire. On survival guide tip number 2, because we have a fire, now we need the water. You take a typical pot. Everyone keeps his pots with them. You scoop it up with snow, and you're just gonna melt that snow right over the fire. When it's nice and melted, you take a nice sip. Take a nice sip. Yeah. Dude, you're still filming? Don't stop that! No, just turn the film. Now we're here to talk about our next segment, food. Obviously, you got some nice pinery here. You can try eating pine cones. They're very high in fiber, so everything will pass right through you if you try that. I have personally come up with my own way to get food for our survival. It's called misdirection. Look, what is that?
What? What is it?
Hey, those are mine.
Sorry, mate. It's survival. Just playing some music out in the big bright blue yonder, aka Siberia. The animals are naturally suspicious of anything unusual. You play the music, wards off the evil animals that might kill you. I know it sounds a little Native American, maybe a little old-fashioned,